Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video, and we have a very urgent topic to talk about. This is an extremely urgent and important video that I need you guys to watch before this upcoming Tuesday. And that urgent thing that I want to talk about is to please stop listening to these YouTubers who keep making these clickbait titles telling you, watch this before Friday, watch the Fed before Monday, do this now, when in reality, all you have to do is hold your stocks forever as long as they're good companies. So what I wanted to do in this video is I wanted to go back in history a little bit, because typically you see these YouTubers say, watch this before Monday, watch out for this, I'm 90% cash right now. I'm going to show you guys a clear example right now why nothing these YouTubers have to say regarding the stock market in the short term matters in the long term. So let's go ahead and get right into this exercise. So for this exercise, we are going to go back to 2021, and we are going to look at some of the main historical events that brought the stock market down and how the stock market performed after those events. Okay, so we're going to look right now at VOO. That is the Vanguard S&P 500 index fund. It tracks the S&P 500 basically to a T. And we are just going to go ahead and look at that, because that is a very good index fund to look at to get a feel how the overall market has performed over time. So if we look at the VOO, which is the ticker symbol, which, like I said, tracks the S&P 500, right? So on May 12th, stock slid in May because of CPI data. That was that inflation shock that people did not like. And so stock slid because of that. And then, oh, look, they recovered right after that. Holy cow. Isn't it amazing? Now, if we scroll over and look at June, you had the coming of the Delta variant. Look at the price that VOO was in June. Look right here. Look at the price. It's not even at $400. It's under $400 per share. And this was during the Delta variant that came in the summer of 2021. Now, scroll past, we go forward to September 20th. You had the debt ceiling fiasco in Congress. That was another thing that made the market tank. September was not a good year either. Look at the Evergrande crisis. Evergrande happened in September as well. There was the whole thing about China and defaulting and real estate. And oh my God, it's going to be like the Lehman Brothers. It's going to destroy everything. So you had that happened. Now, scroll over. October, you had some issues that happened there too. Now, scroll over to November. When I say issues in October, you had the Evergrande and Congress and everything carry into October. So you pretty much had the exact same problems in October. So scroll over to November 26th. If you look at November 26th here on the chart, stocks actually slid again because you had a new variant that came, and that variant came later to be known as the Omicron variant. Yes, you had a new variant that caused stocks to slide again. This lasted from November 26th to December 1st, and the market was very, very ugly. Now, we scroll down to January. Now we're in 2022. Holy cow, we had another issue. We had a correction and pretty much the end of the 2021 bubble over in January. Now you scroll over to February. Holy cow, Russia invaded another country. That country is called Ukraine. You've got the Russia-Ukraine disaster. Stock slide again. Holy cow, oil's going up. Stock slide again. Holy cow, inflation. Stock slide again. Holy cow, the supply chain crisis. Stock slide again. Oh, I think China is going to invade Taiwan. Stock slide again. It's always something. Then you look, you got in the middle of March, the Fed officially raises interest rates, or at least says that they are. And now you scroll to now, and the market is back up again. So the moral of the story, and why I decided to make this video, is because if you look at the index fund, the total stock market from May 2021 to now, even though there were bumps in the road, it's a roller coaster. There were steps. The stock market is still higher now than it was in May of 2021, even though all those crazy events happened. As a matter of fact, the stock market is higher now than just a week or so ago when the Fed started raising rates. So my point is, you guys know what my channel is centered around. It's centered around really educating people and helping you guys build wealth. And listening to all these YouTubers who keep saying, do this now. The Fed is taking action. You must know this now. Know this. Do this. Sell this. Cash up this. Stop doing that. Here is a simple strategy for you to follow. Buy index funds, continue the dollar cost average into them, and hold forever. If you're going to pick individual stocks, find companies with good balance sheets, great fundamentals, don't have a crap ton of debt, for the most part are profitable, or at least are reasonably going to be profitable very soon, have a great business, growing at a fast rate, bringing in very nice free cash flow, Stick to those companies, hold for the long term, ignore all the FUD, and continue to invest for the long term. Because at the end of the day, there's always going to be some event. And these YouTubers take advantage of that and they trick you. And that's why I told you, these YouTubers are going to be the main reason why a lot of you guys do not build wealth, because it's always this scare stuff so they can get views. They are doing this stuff so they can get views. Oh my God, the Fed. Oh my God, China. Oh my God, Evergrande. Oh my God, Russia. Oh my God, the pandemic. Oh my God, so-and-so died. Oh my God, the meteors. Like, it's always something. But as I just showed you guys with that chart of VOO, the market always goes up in the long term. Eventually, there will be short-term pain because of these things, sure, but eventually the market shakes it off and it keeps going up. So the moral of this video is, the next time you see a watch before 8:30 a.m. on Monday, the Fed just raised interest rates, do this now, ignore it. Or if you're going to watch it for entertainment or just for overall knowledge. Don't watch it and actually make an investment decision based on short-term fear of what a YouTuber is pushing. Because as I just showed you in there, at the end of the day, the stock market is going to continue to go higher. Go look at a chart of Apple. Go look at a chart of Microsoft. Go look at a chart of Costco. It's the same thing. Those great companies that push these index, remember, it's stocks that push these index. And it's usually the best stocks in the world, the best companies in the world that are pushing these index funds higher, that are carrying the overall market. It's normally Apple, Microsoft, stocks like that, Tesla, things like that, that are pushing the overall market. So the main thing of why I'm saying this video is, don't worry about the short-term stuff. Don't worry about all the scare tactics and people telling you this is going to happen and that's going to happen. Just invest for the long term and invest in good companies. And please, for the love of God, put some index funds in your portfolio. Because as I just showed you with that index fund, even though we had all these different events, Evergrande and Russia and Ukraine and China and inflation and everything, those index funds still performed well and you still made money in the long term. So that's my message to you guys. Do not let these people trick you. And there you have it. So that'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.